A deadly encounter between a Jacksonville police officer and a man accused of wielding a small axe. This is video from Sky 4 flying over a wooded area of private property on the west side. This is where the man was shot by police after officers say he refused to drop the weapon. The scene was off Morse Avenue near Firestone Road. News for Jax reporter Eric Avanier is joining us live from JSO headquarters with what he's learned about this suspect. Eric?
While both JSO and the state attorney's office investigate this officer-involved shooting, we are learning that the man who was shot and killed has had numerous run-ins with police. In fact, a prior run-in just months ago resulted in an officer drawing his weapon. Long before this property off Morse Road became a major investigation scene, police say they were called here around 3:50 a.m. to investigate complaints about a mentally ill person who was later identified as 43-year-old Kevin Mahan.
The complaint said that he had cut the power to the house and done a few different things.
But investigators say they were not able to locate Mahan, so they left and came back around 11:30 in the morning after receiving a complaint that Mahan was vandalizing a house believed to be on the same property. Investigators say this time an officer located Mahan in a wooded area of the property and that Mahan was holding a small axe.
He announced, put the hatchet down, and then he announced 3 more times, put the axe down. At that point, he got within a distance of the subject. The subject stood up, raised the axe. Officer fired 1 shot, striking the subject and killing him at the scene.
But this wasn't the first time a Jacksonville police officer pulled a weapon on Mahan. Court records show that back in December of last year, an officer was forced to use a taser on Mahan while trying to arrest him. The arrest came after a motorist told police that Mahan tried to carjack him and verbally threatened to kill him at this gas station on 103rd Street. Mahan pled no contest to resisting arrest and was sentenced to 30 days in jail. In 2013, Mahan was sentenced to 3 years in prison after he was convicted of being a felon in possession of a firearm. And in 1998, Mahan was convicted on 2 counts of armed robbery and 1 count of attempted armed robbery. Now, we did make attempts to talk to Mahan's family about this latest run-in with law enforcement, but they really didn't want to comment on camera. And unfortunately, this is an encounter that proved to be deadly. Reporting live from outside JSO headquarters, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.
Eric, I know a lot of people want to see it. How soon could we see the police body cam of what happened?
Well, a state attorney's spokesperson that I spoke with says that it could be any time in terms of what they may be able to release, because again, they're also investigating this with JSO, but they said that they still have some more people that they need to talk to, other witnesses. So they're saying that it could be possibly a week from now before they're willing to release that video. However, they said that JSO could release that video at any time. Kent?
All right, Eric Avanier reporting live tonight.